we've got many other fantastic images that are still coming through to this day by fantastic people to show you the proof that there is strange darkness, shadows, halos, chemtrails that still the news media do not wish to speak about, because the powers that be just don't want any of this information to come out. So again, please have a safe evening and please watch these photos. Mr. Alan Brine took these images from Ireland on the 19th of the early sunrise. As you can see there on the photograph, chemtrails, lines in the sky. He also stated on this next image of a dark shadow and two strange different reflections in the sky. You could see this pink haze. With this next image, he states as well in his email that he heard those chem planes thousands of feet high spray in early hours of the morning, and then to see this thousands of feet high and also this different reflection on these cloud formations. Mr. Michael David Whiteford from Canada sent this video in as well, and I'd like to play it because you can see different colours in the sky and also the yellow reflection down on the horizon from the sun. Two colours, like the colour we saw with this strange red reflection. Let me just play this video for you now.
East. This is north. And this is west.
So what Michael's doing, it was a short video, but he describes the areas where he's seeing these strange reflections, these colours in the sky, and the north is showing this red haze, this array of colours, not from the sun but something else. So Michael, thank you for this video, thank you. With these next attachments that have been sent in by Michael as well, it just is so clear. You can see the two colours again, this pink haze on these chemtrails from another object. Look behind it, you can see again the white reflection from the sun. There's something that's in front of us and the sun. So these are fantastic images, because he states as well they chemtrailed hard through the day. Here's another one of these images that have been sent in by this kind subscriber of this strange pink reflection in the skies. This is pointing towards northeast of the sky. Michael also takes another look at the sky and takes this image. Strange colours in the sky and formations. Here's the other photograph that was sent in as the sun was going down. There you have those strange formations in the sky of chemtrails and that strange reflection. Many people, I'm having hundreds of emails to this day, stating as well they're seeing strange pink reflections that they've never seen before. Okay, Mr. Larry Fox sent this in as well. Now this image come in as well from the USA. Now he's looking up at the skies. To the opposite side, he's noticing that white object as the skies were dimming. Now, we all see that white object, but we see these strange reflections that are reflecting on the other side of the cloud systems and chemtrails. Can you see this colour in the sky? Now, again, it does look like that colour that we saw on the 16th, doesn't it? That strange orange reflection. As they can't hide it, they can't hide the colours on these chemtrails. So just more evidence, isn't it? So again, thank you for sending this in. Mr. John Dillon sent this image in as well, watching the sunset just a short time ago and noticing that orange reflection. You can see again, all this above is chemtrails. All of it is, just to hide the truth. Pink reflections and strange colours. So thank you again for this. Mr. Randall Lewis from Georgia in the USA took these images just a short time ago and sent in the photos. On the screen you can see chemtrails, chem lines and all this that's being sprayed in our sky every single day. There's that reflection again if you look into the middle of the screen, and this kind subscriber also states the trees have never been like this before, just very dry, and the land as well is just very dry. It used to be very green and fresh and healthy trees. All this is polluting our atmosphere as they continue to hide the binary twin and Nibiru. On this next photo, where this kind subscriber's place is, you can see just behind it strange chem formations, and also dark skies, and a haze of chems, and this white reflection coming on from this object. Here is another photograph that's been sent in again by Randall. Now, this kind subscriber's noticed as well that another military plane sprayed the skies, but one was behind it, cutting through to make this chemtrail much thicker. We've reported this in the past, and many people have seen this. They are hard at it, even to this day. Okay, we've got another photograph that's come in by Randall as well. Now, these images are just coming through. As I'm talking through the footage, I'm getting multiple emails of photographs, images and videos, which I will produce on other future videos. So look at this image. It's very, very strange. We've got these strange formations up here. Now, this is a chemtrail. This is what happens. They spray the lines and then it becomes like this, and then a thick haze. And also this, again, when they do this, the area of the sun becomes white. Now, when you look at this screen, there's an object on there. Let me just zoom into this. Here is the object. Now, it could be explained, but it does look different. It's got some strange lines on it. So I just thought it was interesting to see that, because I looked at another object very similar on the Austria webcams last week. So anything that's been picked up that looks different, that's behind them chemtrails, needs to be checked, looked at, enhanced. It is so important to do this. So this is just a fantastic photo. Thank you. Mr. Roger Paul from Texas just sent this image in as well while travelling to work. He's noticed that the south sun had changed colour to this red haze in the sky. You can also see there's another reflection in the sky here, and all this chemtrails, chem lines, different colours, and this red reflection that's coming through. So just another fantastic capture, and thank you. Mr. Douglas Downey, who's a science teacher at a local school in the UK, sent this image in, and he says on his email, never seen anything like it before, and when he studied it, he does firmly believe it was the sun that changed colour of a huge reflection from another object. Now, it is, and I am having many emails of very similar comments from different parts of Europe and other parts of the world sending in these photos. So again, thank you for your respect for sending this in, and also your kind, respected email. Mr. Alan Bryan sent also this image. You can see those twisted chemtrails, also these shadows above, and all this is a silvery haze, and the halo. They're hard at work every day. This image was taken only a short time ago. Everything does now, look, and it just begins to look even stranger by the day. Through the morning rise, this object, this white object, is being heavily chemtrailed yet again to this day. Look at the dark skies above, and this colour again, not the yellow sun. So every time we see these images, I hope more and more are starting to wake up to the truth now. Mr. Lewis Farada from Melbourne in Australia took these images again just a short time ago, noticing these two different colours in the sky, this orange haze. Now these colours are now showing in Australia. Let me go to the next image that this kind subscriber's brought in. What we should be all seeing on this photo is just the golden yellow haze of the Sol going down. But on the screen now, in the year of 2017, we are seeing a pink haze, strange colours, an orange colour again. So It is overwhelming that the evidence is coming out that our skies have huge amounts of different colours, and we need to keep showing the images day by day to showing the truth. So thank you again, Lewis, for sending these photos in, because now we're seeing multiple light sources. Lonita Caitlin from the other side of the world in Moscow saw these skies early hours of this morning. Can you see also the dimness on these buildings? He stated as well that the sky just looked too strange with that white object, and to the other side these strange formations. Look again above, you see this ash that's coming through. This is not normal, this is something else. This is why they're hiding and spraying our skies. Bernard Plessis sent this image in from southern Africa of the morning sunrise, and for that time of the day, for 9:30, it was still dim and dark. Look again, these strange formations, thousands of feet high. This is Bernard's next image. As the sun was rising, he looked up to the skies and he knows the sun has changed. This white colour reflection, he states in his email, is far too bright. But again, he looks on the land and it's far too dim. They are using something up there, and they are hiding the truth using chemtrails as they still spray our skies. So please don't be fooled to think these are contrails. These are military jets from the early morning start, spraying thousands of feet high through the day until the evening sundown. They block out the sun. They even spray the area where we see the moon. There's so much that's being hidden from us. It is becoming very strange. Bernard also sent this photograph in around about 11:30 AM in the morning down at South Africa. The skies become dark. This white object in the sky, and all what you see on the screen are just chemtrails, toxic waste chemicals that harm everybody, everything. When you just saw that image, about 10 minutes later, this kind subscriber, Bernard from southern Africa, took this next image, and he stated as well the atmosphere, the feeling of coolness, everything cooled down, and to the right side it became very, very dark. This, what you see, is a huge blanket of chems here as well, and this object that's behind it, and a pink haze just there to the right side. It is becoming, as I said earlier on, very, very interesting now in our skies. This next attachment that was coming in by the same kind person stated as well, there was a burning smell, could smell a scent in the sky, and you can see again that red haze, these strange formations, and also that time of the day still it was too dark. And also is still amazed how people are not looking up to the heavens and seeing these huge changes. So thank you, my friend, for sending these in, because many people need to see the truth of what they're doing. We all know that these are unnatural cloud formations. This has to come out. It is so important. Lucy Simmons sent this video in showing that her skies just a short time ago become very red, very, very, very strong in colours. So I'm going to play this video for you now. Okay, the video was short, but it is important to be able to make sure that people are aware that these pink skies are still showing to this day so thank you for your video. Lucy also took these images of a purple haze. Look at this yellow haze as well. We've got two colours in the sky. We're seeing so much of this orangey yellow haze in the skies. The next image as well, you can clearly see there's something else that's reflecting on these strange formations. The next image is very spectacular. More chemtrails, more strange formations, and different colours in the skies. This orange haze is happening every day now from many parts of the world. Can you see how these chemtrails cut off and restart themselves? Peter also took these images of the sprayed skies from the UK. Look at these lines. Before the sunrise, this is far too white. This is the next photograph that was taken again. Chemtrails, lines in the skies. When the area of the sun moves upwards, you will start to see through the day that it becomes dim, and there's lots of activity with chemplanes, halos, and it just becomes like a silvery haze. Dit van Asselt sent these images in and titled as well, "Objects Spraying the Skies." He states when he zoomed in, these weren't planes, they were some sort of other object spraying lines across the sky, moving a lot faster than military planes. Here is the next image. Just something very strange, isn't it? That's been used to spray the skies. I'm going to zoom into this. Is this technology that they're hiding from us? Or is it from somewhere else? Because again, we've got to think out the box and be open-minded, because there's many people that are noticing these objects in the skies with lines that are being sprayed. So when we watch the news media and see these government-paid runners that rule the world, you've got to ask yourself a question. Why don't they speak about chemtrails? These people are being paid to be put on the telly, to dumb everybody down, to make us think there's other things going on around the world, to also stop us from looking up and also seeing the changes around us. So please, think for ourselves. Let's not let them think for us. Because now, more and more people are starting to think out the box and becoming aware of the situation. Becoming aware is so important for all of us. These next images are coming in from Stephanie from Dallas in Texas, and she noticed the skies and noticed as well on other photographs coming in, and explains in her email that she's never seen it as pink like this from any other year. It is continuing to become pink all the time. All the time it's being like this. Not just once every month, but every single day we're seeing this pink haze. So thank you for sending this in. Now, we have to respect every single person that studies the skies and works so hard to manage to get the photographs together to send them in so we can produce them onto the video. Because now Stephanie is showing you the next image where there is a strange pink haze. You could see the yellow colour behind here, but this pink haze is from Nibiru, another reflection to the right hand side. She's also zoomed in to show you the different colour formations on the screen. Just other pieces of information put together to show you there is another light source that's out there reflecting. Now we've seen other photographs from other subscribers from different locations, and on this next photo from Texas you can see again this pink haze in the sky, different colours. Here on the next photo you can see the cross in the sky with these cams. If you look closely. Again, there's another reflection that's coming through from the left side. Can you see the different colours on these formations? When this kind lady came home from work, she just explained in her email as well, you can see the reflection, the pink reflection, on the fence, on the car, and also in the sky. Everything just become very red. Okay, we've got some fresh images coming in from Carolyn, from Texas. Now the first image shows you this haze in the sky, but I want you to take note, on the next photograph you'll see this illumination. The second photograph shows you, again, there's a light source. You can see the yellow haze from the sol, the sun, but again at the top you can see this pink reflection that's coming in from something between the sun. Let me go to the next image. The third image shows this light source to be a lot stronger. Something else reflecting, like we saw on the other images from Barbados on the other video. This strange colour in the sky. This can only be from another heavenly body that's reflecting. Okay, this is the last image for this video, and I will produce another one very shortly. I'm going to do a documentary video. As again you can see this pink haze, the colour of the sol, the sun, and this pink reflection as well. This is just a shadow on the screen. So I'm going to go now and have a pint and think about everything that's gone on this past week. And please, all of you, take